eyeball. So muscles of the eye, and these are called extraocular muscles. Which eye is this, right or left eye?
How do you know?
Right one.
How do you
This
know?
guy's a cyclops. He only has one.
Cyclops, yeah.
Right.
It's right, it's nose, right? So that's right, it's the upper part. So if you know which is right, then you actually know the names of the muscles. This is one straight muscle, superior rectus. That one below is inferior rectus, of course. This is outside lateral, and that one is medial rectus. Now two oblique muscles. That is on the superior part, that is called superior oblique. And that is below, that is inferior oblique. So easy, all right. And this is the optic nerve. This is not a muscle, this is the
It's very
optic nerve.
important.
Wait, where's the optic nerve? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's easy, all right. Even one blind man can see that thing. All right. Now about the real eye. Yes?
The rectus?
Sorry?
The rectus?
These are rectus muscles. All, out 4 out of 6 muscles are rectus, straight muscles. Superior rectus, inferior, lateral, and medial. And these two muscles, this one and the one you can see, these are called oblique muscles. All right?
It's going up on YouTube anyway.
Now let's see that eye model. Sorry. Okay.
I have to have an iPad, bro.
All this time it wasn't
I have to have
recording.
an iPad.
Are you
So this is our eye from outside, okay? And you can see all the muscles again.
Yes, Elon, say that word and he says, yes.
And this is the sclera, right? Sclera. And this transparent part is called cornea, right? Cornea. This is the transparent part, cornea. You should have another part like this, of course. So if you open this thing, you will find this one. This is the choroid, the outer layer, and the inner layer. There are actually 2 layers. Inner one is the retina, right? Retina. And choroid in front, we have got the iris, that is the color of our eye, and the hole in the middle is the pupil, right? And here, where the retina meets the choroid, this is serrated, and it's called ora serrata retini, all right? And here in the middle, we have got the lens, right? We have got the lens. This is the lens. And there are 2 important things to see in here.
Blind spot.
So one of those spots is called blind spot, another one is the macula lutea. So which one is blind and which one is macula lutea? Can you see 2 spots?
This is the blind spot.
Which one?
Yeah.
2 spots, one white and one little bit dark, right?
The dark one is the blind one, obviously, right?
Not obviously, actually. That is the area where you can actually see the thing most accurately. That is the macula lutea. So to understand that thing, look at the optic nerve. Look at the relationship. You see the optic nerve is coming out from this area, isn't it? From the white area? White area? So in that area, you don't have any rod cells, you don't have any cone cells. The image formed at that area, you don't see. Right next to it, you have got the macula lutea, and at the center, you have got fovea centralis. You have got all the cone cells over there, and most accurate vision you are actually having there. All right? So do not confuse. Yeah, it is good to be wrong right now than during the exam.
On the test.
On the test. All right. So this is the optic nerve once again, and eye is done. All right. Now the ear.
Where's
So
the
where is the ear?
Oh, right there.
Listen.
Right there. Thank you. So ear anatomy is kind of more straightforward. This is the external ear, and you call it pinna. All right, pinna, peanuts, not peanuts, pinna. And there are some couple of anatomical things, but we don't need to worry about. And this is called external auditory canal. All right, not the auditory tube. This is called external auditory canal. And then what we have got this small thing,
Tympanic membrane.
the tympanic membrane or the eardrum. All right, eardrum. And there are 2 small bones connected. These are called ossicles. I'm not going to ask you to identify them individually, other than the last one. This is the steps.
Steps?
Very small one, you can see. It is the 3rd one, steps. It looks like some handle, right?
America's Got Talent stuff?
Yes. And just after the steps, the region where the steps is connected, this big space is called vestibule. This one is called vestibule. Vestibule is connected to two different things. At one end, one like spiral, 2.5 spiral thing, that is called cochlea, and 3 semicircular canals. All right, 3 semicircular canals. And where is the nerve? Here is the nerve. Which is the number?
5.
Number.
Number 10.
21.
How many cranial nerves we have?
Oh wait, 10. There's 10. 12 of them.
12, 12.
5.
So it is number 8. All right. So you will get. I said at least 5 questions to match
Branch number.
in your 5th exam and in your final exam too.
So which one is wrong?
This one is vestibulocochlear nerve.
I thought you were talking about the areas of the brain. That's
All right.
Vestibular
Cochlear nerve. All right. So we are almost done. And can we remove couple of things from here so that I can show you other things? Okay, big man. Again, you put it back, please. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
all hearing in the brain.
Now about other things of the brain. You know, this is the neuron, right? You have seen this thing earlier. This is the cell body of the neuron, nucleus, and these are called Nissil bodies, right? Nissil bodies. These all small antenna-like things are called dendrites, including this, and this is the axon. The whole thing is axon. It can be very long. And this is the myelin covering the axon, right? Axon, myelin. And these are called node of Ranvier. That's it, okay? And about the,
Is it in the...
Can you say that again?
maybe or may not be, I'm showing you, you may see this thing, all right? So this is something about the spinal cord, all right? Spinal cord. And you know that spinal cord, it has got 2 zones, inner gray matter and outer white matter. And these are the connections. If I ask you, which one is this? Sensory, motor, posterior, anterior. Which one is that? This is the root.
Moto.
No, the other one. She's right. Sensory. Always look for the ganglion, alright? So if you see the ganglion, this is the sensory root ganglion, it must be the sensory
What
root.
is the ganglion?
Here's the ganglion. Here's the
Oh,
ganglion.
the
So ganglion means what? That it's sensory?
No, ganglion doesn't mean sensory. Ganglion means collection of nerve cell bodies like this. And in the sensory root, we have got something like that. Not in the motor. Motor cells are located right here, cell bodies.
Which one are anterior? Which one's
This is anterior. If you don't see anything swelling, that is anterior. So swelling one posterior, swelling one sensory, this is the ganglion. All right. So this is the dorsal root, sensory root. This is the ventral root, motor root. And this part is the spinal nerve, which you have got mixed, both motor and sensory. All right. So that's it.
So the ganglion one is what?
Ganglion one is the collection of neural cell body outside the central nervous system. We have got some collection somewhere in the different parts of our nervous system.